let's play some Starpoint Gemini. And why do I sound retarded like this? So we basically have to capture a guy, so I will revert energy to my shields, because I do not want to get hit too much and I won't use my weapons.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
No shit. So I think that
Yes, sir. Tracking target.
I might have killed them. No.
Initiate boarding protocols.
Okay. Let's try to capture the... Come on, guys. Boarding failed. Come on. And no more troopers. Well, okay, you asked for it, so just die.
Enemy down. Mission failed.
Ah, well. What does this say? Assassination. Science. Level 6. Okay.
Affirmative.
So let's kill someone.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Okay.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Let's just nuke the bastard.
Target.
Goodbye.
Mission
It was
accomplished.
nice knowing you. And we can actually try to... Okay. And I don't have... No, I do have some more place in cargo hold. So let me just find the nearest station. And that would be, I think, Cardiff, yeah. So let's go to Cardiff.
Overdrive. Waypoint confirmed. Aligning ship to plane. Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new
Let's
available
restock the
missions.
troopers. And these officers. Should I buy this thing? Available officers, no. And no. And we do not have high enough level for mercs. Yeah. Tark leaves. Tark leaves are basically illegal in many systems because it's opium. Plasma rifles, sell all. You need money for equipment. Equipment like T-drives, which are pretty expensive. Do they have borehole torpedoes? Yeah. So I wanna find me an asteroid field so we can try to mine. I think there should be some asteroids here.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
And good evening to people in the room. Well, I do see some asteroids here. There should be some asteroids around me, and I did miss some of them, it seems. Come on, asteroids. No.
Executing PTE protocols.
So I will try. Yeah, I have to first assign my borehole torpedo. Oh, I did. Okay. Is this one closer? Yeah. So this is basically how a borehole torpedo works. You just have to collect it all. Easy mining. No, 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 no! Oh, damn it. Damn, I'm an idiot. Eat dust, asteroid.
Executing PTE protocols.
I mean, with asteroids, we can use missiles on them. Let me try to collect this. I'm not sure. No, it seems my cargo hold is full, but we will see now. Yeah, my cargo hold is full. Well, with small ships it's always a problem, and you have to go
Executing PTE protocols.
to stations pretty
Course
often
adjusted.
to restock your torpedoes, missiles, and to sell the stuff you collected. So let's sell it. We didn't get much money for this, but where are you, borehole torpedoes? Two. Okay. Let me check equipment. Borehole torpedo, yeah. Boom.
Ammo storage depleted. Rearming needed.
Actually, why I'm doing this is because I do want an achievement for mining 500 asteroids. More asteroids. Okay. This one is
no ammo. We must rearm.
Well, actually I'm stupid. I should use energy for...
Cannot comply. Storage space full.
Storage space full, okay. Well, let's anchor.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
This is a nice spot actually, because it's pretty close to the station, so you can sell the ore pretty fast and get back into the minefield. Sorry, asteroid field. Not minefield. Okay. And we leveled up. Is the asteroid field mining boring? Yeah, it's boring, but it's actually less boring than it was in EVE Online, which I played for years.
Heavy weapon ammo depleted.
And with borehole torpedoes it's actually much faster, because you can destroy batches of asteroids at once. So it's actually quite fast way to... Guys, if you're watching this, if you have any questions about the game, since I work on it, feel free to ask in chat and I will try to answer as best I could. And sorry, I'm a bit tired and I'm not a native English speaker, so my English sucks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think my cargo hold is... yeah, it's full. So let's just get back to the station.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Luckily the station is pretty close, so it's not a problem to mine here. So trader, let's sell the ore and let's rearm our missiles, because you can destroy asteroids with missiles as well. And let's try to find the equipment called borehole torpedo. Usually there should be at least one or two of them. One of them now, okay. And basically let's get back in the field. Oh, there is an asteroid pretty close. there is one more here. And you will auto-loot everything, as you can see, that is around the ship, in the vicinity of the ship. And we can use torpedo, but there is actually no need, because when we are this close,
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
and the asteroids will not reset for some time, and even if your cargo hold is full, you will be able to return to the station, sell your cargo and get back and just collect the thing that you mined. Damn, I sucked at controller.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Basically this game has... yeah, my cargo hold is full. Basically this game has two modes of play. And one of them is the relaxing part when you're mining or exploring, doing stuff like that. And the other one is fighting, which can be tense, and as you progress in the game you will have not just harder enemies, but more of them, and your ship that you will upgrade will have 3 or 4 turrets, one on each side of the ship, so from this easy mode and just shooting stuff around, it actually becomes micromanagement, where you will have to command your fighter wings that you deploy, where you will have to manage your mercenaries that you can hire, abilities, skills, equipment, so basically plenty of stuff to think about. Okay, screw the asteroids, let's just go kill something. Science, well, science, okay. Sorry.
Affirmative. Setting course. Transferring all available power to engines.
I think I will get attacked here.
Wiring planar coordinates.
This has been a hectic week for the team because the Xbox release is something that we were looking forward to, but since this is the first time we actually developed the game, ported the game to the console, it has been a little stressful. Because first of all, we didn't know what to expect. How will you guys react to the game? The lack of games like Starpoint Gemini on the consoles can mean two things. First of all, that we were lucky and that we are one of the first who released the space game for the console.
Scanning done.
And the other one is that people are not interested in the games like Starpoint Gemini on the consoles. So we didn't know what to expect. So far the feedback is fantastic, the reviews are phenomenal. I mean, we got like 9 out of 10 from Brash Games. Some other portals also reviewed the game, and the scores are pretty high. So we are basically really happy about it, that people actually receive the game very well. Especially since it's December and many blockbusters are announced and will come soon. And I understand that people are saving their wallets for blockbusters and winter sales and stuff like that. So
Course adjusted.
big thanks from LGM team to everybody who actually bought the game. Thank you for that, guys. We are an indie team of 12 people.
Missions are available.
This game was actually started by 4 people 3 years ago, and it was finished by 10 people, and that's an amazing thing to do a complex game like this with so small team. So as I said, if you have any questions about the process of making Starpoint Gemini 2, our feedback from the PC community, because the game was first released on Steam, later on Good Old Games, and now on Xbox, feel free to ask in chat. I mean, I'm here, I will try to answer and tell you how we made it, and whatever you want. I mean, that's the reason why I'm streaming this, to be able to talk to you. Let's just find us something to capture, because as I said in my previous stream, capturing ships is actually the best possible way to earn money at the beginning of the game. So
New waypoint confirmed. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
something is shooting here. Oh my god, he won't make it. He's like so dead. Yeah. Well, loot is loot. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, here. Of course, when you press
Yes, sir.
a waypoint on star chart, the autopilot will kick in and automatically guide you to the location, so you won't need to fly manually all the time. I mean, you can. The game is not forcing you to do anything. There is a main campaign that you can skip altogether and go directly to free roam, or you can go to campaign and then leave it for some time, do some freelance missions or bounty hunting or mining, anything really. Let's transfer the energy to engines. Actually, what I'm interested in, and would be nice if someone can write their thoughts in the chat, is
Hostiles in the vicinity.
did we screwed up the achievements? So basically, there are people that like to hunt achievements, and there are people who don't give a damn about achievements. And in Starpoint Gemini, as you maybe saw, there are achievements that give you... Let's first kill that fucker. Okay, we will grapple him and we will board him. And we will also put his hull at under 50%, because he will be easier to board.
Reinitializing shield. Field commander reports they've captured the target.
Our allies are here. Sorry, what I was saying is that I'm interested in your thoughts on the achievements. We have achievements that give like 100 points, and we have achievements that give 0 points. And actually, I'm not sure if that is a bad thing or a good thing, or you don't give a damn. But I'm interested to hear your opinion. Do you like to have achievements that are evenly balanced throughout the game, or you don't mind having some achievements that will give you much and some other that won't give you anything but the achievement itself?
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. Course adjusted.
Twitch is like so strange on the Xbox. One second it says that there are 0 people in the room, then it says that it's 1, then next second there are 9 of you. I don't even know how many of you are watching at the moment, and I don't have anything in chat.
Star chart, Captain. New missions are available.
Okay, this was a nice capture. So basically, as you saw, I needed like 3 minutes with my starting ship on level 8, I think now, to capture the ship, which when sold will give me, as you can see, almost 500,000 credits. So as I said, this is by far the best way to earn easy money at the beginning of the game and to get access to better gear and even bigger ships. Of course, for getting better ships you will also need a rank, and rank is basically a level. So every 5 levels you will get a new rank and access to better ships. Ship classes, to be more precise. So let's sell this, let's go to trader, let's sell this crap, okay. Let's restock the troopers. Let's rearm and repair ship. Yeah, and let's try to buy equipment we lost. Well, to be honest, I don't need anything. Yeah, I don't need anything. So let's just find something else to capture. Assassination level 7. Yeah,
Yes,
that will
sir.
work.
Acquiring new coordinates. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
If you do use energy distribution, so basically this schematic, don't forget to put it back down to shields and weapons when you arrive at location, because there is a difference, a big one.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Threat weak, okay. And the other one, threat balanced. Well, let's first kill this one. We can also use the abilities. As you can see, he is dropping much faster now. And we can also transfer the energy to weapons. That basically will mean collect all, that he will receive much more damage, and this we won't be able to capture this one because he's almost dead. Yeah, he's dead. The mission is completed, but we were not able to capture him. Allies will not stop attacking the ship you're capturing, so bear that in mind. Until you capture it. The moment you capture it, it becomes a green target, which means a friendly, and all allies in the vicinity will just stop shooting at it. Well, let's discover a new sector. Maybe there will be some freelance missions there. Give me a second, I will just try to check the chat on my mobile phone, because I'm really not sure if the chat is not working or you're all awfully silent and I'm talking to myself.
Captain, the region ahead is potentially dangerous.
Potentially dangerous, yeah, no shit. We will die.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Beautiful. Hostiles in the area.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Lol, I am listening to myself.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius. Activating grappler. Boarding underway. Field commander reports they've captured the target.
Okay.
Captain, shields are collapsing. Roger that. Commencing automated sirens. Our shields are down. Reinitializing shields. Unfriendly target acquired. Enemy down.
Is he dead? Collect all. No. And another one is shooting at us, so that means let's just get out of here. Get out of here!
Course
And this will
adjusted.
be a long ride.
Transferring all available power to engines.
And also in the equipment we have some repair nanobots. So that should keep us alive. Yeah.
Hostiles confirmed.
And let's repair our ship. All to shields.
Engines on overdrive.
And run, Forest, run! Of course, enemies can also disrupt your power to engines mode, PT mode, so it can be tricky. And as the game progresses, as you get to higher levels and as you progress through the game, it will become harder. Okay, and I'm talking to myself again, okay?
Enemy in sensor range.
Okay, chat is working, but you're all awfully quiet. Can you even hear me? I think yes, you can.
Affirmative. Changing course. We should check the star chart. New mission
Those little
available.
stutters that you
Sensors are
can
picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
notice are basically when they appear when you travel between sectors, because every time you enter the new sector, the game has to load everything in that sector, from asteroid dust, asteroids, objects like enemy ships, stations, artifact vaults, everything. If you install the game on the external USB 3.0 hard drive or even SSD drive, they will be barely noticeable. But if you have it on the default Xbox One hard disk, which is running at 5400, I think, RPM, then you will notice some stutters between sectors when loading new sector. We will try to further optimize that, so there will be more patches. It's not something that I said matter-of-factly, but always stack on things like repair nanobots and if you can on T drives, because this little thing can save your life anytime. They're basically small hyperspace jumps that can be used even in the middle of combat. So if you're surrounded, if you see you won't make it, you just press T drive and jump out of there. Nobody can stop you, nobody can disrupt you. And let's be... please save the game often. Why? Because if you do not anchor on station, the game will not autosave. If you just fly around for 2 hours, kill stuff, and then die, you will lose all your progress since the last either manual save or last autosave or anchoring on station. So do save often. I mean, we are not hardcore as Elite Dangerous, but still.
Yes, sir. Acquiring
Let's
report.
repair the station.
Executing PTE protocols.
Repairing station is the good way to start your Master of the Universe career. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Well, let me just kill this. I do Dutchman, because we are from Croatia and English is not our native language, so we suck at it, and we sound like some kind of crazy Bulgarian terrorists. So I do agree with you. I do sound like one of the voices in SPG-1. I mean, the fun fact in SPG-1 was that 4 people made the game, 3 brothers and 1 of their friends. And basically they did all the voiceovers by themselves in their basement on a crappy equipment. And since there were like 30 to 50 characters in the game, and you had like 5 people doing the voiceovers, there is often a dialogue where the same guy is talking to himself in 2 different accents. So yeah, it has that special B-movie charm. But to be honest, the voiceovers in this game are far worse, because even though we sound like some Bulgarian terrorists in the first game, it was done with enthusiasm and it was done with heart. And in this new game, unfortunately, the voiceovers that we got are lifeless. They're not bad or anything, but they're just lifeless, and that kills the immersion in the campaign. And I'm admitting that as part of the team. To be able to use scan or repair, you usually have to be at 300 distance units.
Repairs on nearby object are completed.
And mission completed. Assassination? Sure, why not? We are killers after all.
Engines on overdrive.
I think I will try to get a better ship until my next stream. Because it's better to save some money, not just compulsively buy the next ship and have the crappy gear on it. It's better to wait for a bit and to be sure that you have not only money for the new ship, but also the money for good equipment for it. So this game is all about patience. Not like in Elite Dangerous, to be honest. In Elite you need even more time to achieve anything. Oh yeah, threat alarming. These guys will kill us. Is he dead? Yes, he is, but he actually spanked us pretty bad. What was the mission here, anyway? The mission was assassination. Did you complete the mission? I didn't even... Thank you, Dutchman. Well, the problem is that SPG does look good, but we also raised the criterion for this kind of game. So it will be hard for us to outdone ourselves because we're still a small team. So doing a game on a scale of SPG2 or the next project that we are planning, it won't be easy. But yeah, well, first SPG was made without any budget. Basically, it was programmed, modeled, and done in the kitchen of those three brothers I mentioned, and they are the owners of the company. Okay. Sorry for this little interruption. Trader nothing, restock troopers, yeah, they're here, and repair ship, rearm ship, okay, and let's get back in action. So basically, as I was saying, first Starpoint Gemini was done without any budget, which meant that it can't fail. I mean, even if it failed, nobody would lose anything. We are not a AAA company which invested millions, and if we don't sell good, we will just fail and bankrupt. Yeah, look, I'm a fanboy of Elite Dangerous. I admit it. Not just Elite Dangerous, but also the original Elite, because that's how I started my gaming career. I started back in 1986 on Sinclair's Spectrum with Elite, original Elite. So I'm a bit of a fanboy of Elite. Of course, I own Elite on PC, I'm playing it. I already pre-ordered the New Horizons expansion. So, but you're right, Elite is a completely different game. People often ask about Starpoint Gemini compared to Elite. Well, for me it's like comparing Sims to Call of Duty, because they have people running on the floor. I mean, it's not the same. This is a tactical combat game with more strategic elements and micromanaging your units in combat, especially in later parts of the game, where you will have 2 mercenaries at your side, 3 fighter wings deployed, 4 turrets, 1 on each side of your ship, heavy weapons on each side of your ship, and it's more tactical. In Elite, you are in your 1 or 2 seat ship, and you have front turrets, period. That's it. You have front turrets. So the fight in Elite is completely different. It's dogfight, while the fight in SPG is, well, tactical. Oh, let me see if I can capture this thing, if it won't get destroyed. Oh no, no, too many of them. Oh, Dutchman, so you're an old fart like me. Well, always nice to see older, old school gamers.
Affirmative. Docking procedure initiated.
Yeah, I played original, as I said, on Spectrum, and then later Frontier and Elite 2 on my Amiga 1200. Well, I'm talking to you and I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so basically I got a ferry mission, so I have to go somewhere. I don't have a clue where. Here.
New waypoint confirmed. Executing PTE protocols.
Oh, cool. In PC community on Starpoint Gemini 2, we have people that are like 75 years old, I think is the oldest member of our community. But when I made the poll, like 85% of the people are over 30. So basically, yeah, this is a niche game and it has older, mature population. But we are blessed by it because people like you and other gamers that are over 30 are more patient than younger generations. So basically, whatever we screwed up during the early access on Steam, nobody trashed us because of it. People were friendly, open to us, they gave suggestions, feedback, and actually many things that are currently in this game are basically community suggestions, and we even had to scratch some of our own ideas because community suggestions were so good, so fresh, so cool that we decided and said, well, hey, this is better than our idea. Screw our idea, let's put this in. So now you have hangar, I mean garage for storing your ships. That's one of the community suggestions. It was not originally planned. You have fire at will command, which was not originally planned and it was later implemented as a community request. Yes, you're right, and not just that young ones seek instant action more. They grew tired of it pretty fast. There are so many games on the market. There's so many different genres to play that the attention span of younger generations is much shorter than ours, and it's just a fact. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just like that. So I don't mind, but that makes me happy that our community is a patient one, because the people are used to waiting for the game to load from floppy disk or even cassette back in the days. So we are blessed with our community. I really have to say that. And speaking of community, guys, please go to www.starpointgemini.com/forum. You can register there, and there is an Xbox part of the forum. You can introduce yourselves there and ask anything you want to ask about the game, or if, God forbid, you have any technical issues with the game or something, that is the place to report it, because unlike Steam, where we have a hub for all of our gamers, on Xbox we don't have it. So basically it's nice to have one place where you can come and report any stuff that you feel you have to report, or wanna debate about the game, or read and talk to our PC community that is in the game for more than a year now about builds in the game, stuff like that. So as for Call of Duty, I actually liked all Call of Duties. First one, second one, even Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I... Okay, never mind. I almost crashed. But new Call of Duties are, I don't know, they're boring for me, and many people are using wall hacks and stuff like that, so I basically gave up on playing multiplayer with random internet people. I can play it with... Yeah, sure, please do. Please visit the forum, because we are a friendly bunch there, and you can actually ask anything you want, or related to game mechanics, or tips and tricks, which I didn't mention here, because it's a complex game and there are many things It's easy to learn. This game is really easy to learn. Learn how to fly, how to shoot and use equipment. But to really master the game, to really master all this stuff like enhancements on your ship systems or loadouts or perks and skills, every bonus you get in this game is cumulative bonus. So basically you can find the perfect build for your ship. We have people on PC community which actually made a perfect builds that give them like 100% soak, so basically they do not receive damage, or ultra fast shield recharges, so the enemies cannot even drain their shields. So as I said, it's hard to master but it's easy to learn. But on that path to mastering it, it's nice to ask people on forum, because there are people that are almost 2000 hours in the game, and they know even more than me about the game. So please visit forum, there are plenty of useful information there. And yes, I'm getting slow for FPS games too. I can play in network with my friends or something, but not with kiddies on the internet. They have faster reflexes, they are younger, better. I'm just embarrassing myself there. Yay, level up. And save. I think it's actually time to continue the mission, and we can do that. Well, the main mission is, as you can see here, and that's pretty far away. Yeah, both games are space games, and that's similar. That's all similar about those games are that they're both in space. Everything else is different, and they're both. I won't say that SPG2 is a good game. I will leave that to you. But as for Elite, it's an excellent game. But it's hardcore. It's hardcore, and in Elite, when you get punished, really punished. I forgot to pay for my insurance, and basically it led me to losing my 1 month progress. I lost my ship, I lost my cargo, I lost everything basically, so... let's jump here and save us some traveling time to that location. You can use T-Drive and jump as far as you want, but keep in mind that you cannot jump in fog of war. So if you have undiscovered place, you cannot jump there.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Unfriendly target acquired. Yeah, I know. And I think I'm going to die on my way here.
Rerouting all power to engine.
So let's just try to run away. We actually have speed booster, which is nice. I just hope our PT won't be disrupted. Yeah, it's brutal, but if you ever tried EVE Online, I played EVE Online for almost 8 years on and off. Just to pass the tutorial in EVE Online, it's not a steep learning curve, it's sick. And mastering EVE Online, I don't know any people that actually will say that they mastered EVE Online, because so many combinations in that game that it's fantastic. But as I said, every of those games we are talking now about now are different. Every one of them offers a different experience to a player. So that's the reason why I actually love all of them and play all of them. Is that an enemy here? Yes, there is. Where are you, enemies? Where is he?
Our shields are weakening. Shield emitters failed. Shield reactivation complete. I activating grappler. Massive hull damage reported.
Okay, this is not good. Yeah, my bad. We just died. And as I said, saving is important. Yeah, variety is good, and I'm glad to see that more and more space games are entering the world of consoles. So you have No Man's Sky that will be exclusive for PS4. You have now Elite Dangerous and Starpoint Gemini on Xbox, and I'm not sure if there are any other space games on Xbox other than SPG that was released yesterday and Elite Dangerous. Not sure if there is a third one. Maybe now with backward compatibility, something from 360.
Aye, Captain. Initiating T-drive.
Well, it's not released yet, right? Rebel Galaxy is actually awesome. Rebel Galaxy is completely different from both games that we mentioned now. I mean, I have like 20 or 30 hours in Rebel Galaxy. I didn't finish the story yet. I got it from Double Damage guys. I mean, it was made by two people. That's fantastic. Travis Baldry and Eric Schaefer. Both of them worked in Blizzard North, and they both worked on Diablo 2. So those guys are legends, but it's still just two of them, and two of them made the Rebel Galaxy game alone. Music in Rebel Galaxy is phenomenal. It's like some kind of space cowboy something. Okay, I almost entered the Riftway.
Communications report heavy
That's that
long-range
green
chatter.
current.
Missions are available.
Yeah. Basically, Rebel Galaxy is more similar to, let's say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag than it's similar to Starpoint Gemini in terms of battle, because it's basically a naval combat. It's naval combat in 2D plane, while this is full 3D. It's not naval combat, it's full 3D combat. But Rebel Galaxy is something I can wholeheartedly recommend. The game is fun, the game is awesome, the music is fantastic, the atmosphere is fantastic, the world is phenomenal, and the graphics are amazing. So when it hits Xbox One, take a look at it. Don't forget about it, because it's really a good game.
Course adjusted.
Let us see what the main mission is. I already forgot. Asada, what do I need to do here even?
I see you made it in one piece. And before you ask, I know what you need. Probably the data core. Gabriel instructed me to hand it over to you if you appear. And here you are.
Excellent. Thank you.
Not so fast. I'm just departing for Nordhorn Passage. You're welcome to tag along and help us out. Later, if we're still in one piece, you can have what you need. And I'll get a chance to see firsthand if true Faulkner blood runs through your veins.
I don't have time for games.
Really? Well, I don't have time to waste on you then. My contract with Masada Command is clear and urgent. Everything you need to know is in your log. The choice is yours. If you're up to the challenge, meet me at the entrance into the Nordhorn Passage.
Okay. So where do I go? Ah, here.
Affirmative. Setting course.
Yeah, it's nice to see that they're coming to the console. Because I was always puzzled. Why are so many space games on PC released in the last few years, and why only Elite and us so far arrived at the consoles? Does that mean that the console players don't want complex games like these, or that we are just lucky that we're first, among the first? So
Heavy long-range chatter. New missions
I was
are
not sure what to
available.
expect of Starpoint Gemini Xbox release. Will the game be well received? And so far, the feedback is very nice. The feedback is fantastic, and the reviews are fantastic too. Thank you, Dutchman, for stopping by, and have a nice night, evening, day. I mean, it's like 4 a.m. here in Croatia.
Focus in the rest of the freighters. We've already suffered heavy casualties.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire approved.
Yeah, of course, would be nice to switch the energy. Die!
Damn, those anarchists are resilient. Junior, go to the end of the passage and protect the rest of the convoy. Those bastards will surely try again. My ship is badly damaged and will remain here. When you secure the freighters, return to me.
Well, let's go.
Rerouting all power to engines. New waypoint confirmed. Sir, we're entering an enemy territory.
Yes, this was the stutter I was talking about earlier. We will try to further optimize it, but unfortunately it's related to the 5400 RPM drive. With better USB 3.0 external storage, the game should run more smoothly. I mean, the game runs perfectly smoothly, but on those sector crossing there are those small stutters. On my PC I upgraded to SSD, and it's barely noticeable. Hey Clever Renegade, does this game get updated often? Well, I hope it won't be updated too often, because it's frustrating. But we did release a day 1 update yesterday, and we will release updates when needed. If there will be some technical issues or something that people will report. I mean, we are not abandoning game after releasing it for Xbox. We will still be here. And yeah, it will be updated as necessary, but I don't think that it will be too often. Don't forget that this game was released on Steam a year ago. So basically, most of the problems that we had
Let's return to camp,
were removed during this last year. Where do I go? Notify Jackson.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Setting course. Transferring all available power to engines.
I won't stream for much longer. It's 4:15 a.m. in Croatia, and this music and this flying is like making me fall asleep. But there will be more streams. I mean, this may not be a new game on the market for PC gamers, but it's new for Xbox One gamers, and we as a developer team are trying to help people as much as we can. I mean, that is the advantage of being indie. If we were some corporation, we wouldn't give a damn about you. Unfortunately, that's often like that. But as an indie team, we can directly talk to people and do whatever we want to do. So
You did it! I knew it. Gabriel would have been proud. Take the core and do with it whatever you wish.
What about you? Do you need assistance?
Assistance? Son, I've been to hell and back, and I never needed anybody to save my ass. I'll be just fine. Jackson out.
Jackson out. Main mission, level 8.
Judging by the information I was presented, you, young Captain Faulkner, performed admirably in your first missions. I had the honor of working with your father, and it seems you will stand up to his reputation. There's no need to explain how important your father
No problem,
is
Renegade.
for the
There will be
Protector,
more streams. I
and it's
mean,
my intention to
I'm
help you
streaming
complete your task.
not just
Gabriel left our
SPG2
former
on
lead and
Xbox. I'm
decided to
streaming
pursue his goals on his own.
everything. I'm
But
streaming
he
from
always
my
remained a trusted
PS4.
ally. And I'm
I'm
sure he
streaming
intended to use his
Hearthstone.
knowledge
I'm
for the
streaming
benefit of all,
even
including
mobile
Gemini
games from
Protector.
my Xperia
In that
Z5.
respect, we'll help
So
you
there will
finish
be
what you
more
started.
streams.
I'm aware
And
you're in possession of the 5 data cores.
during the week,
Last one
next
is
week, I will try to
presumably
stream
on Galahad,
SPG2 more,
and we suspect
just to
where you
help
might be.
newcomers
Join me
on the
in
Xbox
Prometheus.
with tips and tricks, and answer in chat if you guys will have any questions related to gameplay mechanics or tips or tricks or something like that. I have to mention again, please go to starpointgemini.com/forum, register there. We are a friendly community. We have many PC community members that will help you with everything you need regarding getting started with the game or choosing a ship, officers, or things like that. Basically, I can just type it down, so you don't need to. Just a second. yeah, here's the link to our official forums, so feel free to register there and post any questions you might have about the game or anything. Oh, this is Riftway. You didn't see Riftway yet, so let's just try to enter it.
New waypoint confirmed.
Riftway is
Engines on overdrive.
basically a highway in the universe, a green current that will quickly bring you from point A to point B.
Matching planar alignment now.
Comparing to EVE Online, well, I played EVE Online
Reports of
for
hostiles in the area.
8 years more or less, on and off. Many people said that Starpoint Gemini 2 is basically EVE offline. So clearly, you have third-person view, which is similar.
I suggest checking the star chart.
You have
Missions are available.
many different ships. You have RPG elements with leveling and oh come on, with leveling and stuff like that. So basically, there are many similarities. But for starters, EVE Online is one of the best PvP games I have ever seen. So it's hard to compare MMO game to a single player experience. It's very hard because EVE gave me fantastic good times as an MMO PvP game, while there is no such thing in SPG2. So basically it's hard to compare them. I mean, you have space, you have third-person view, you have many ships, you have many different ways of travel, you can be whatever you want. The game, the SPG, is not forcing you to do anything. You can be a miner, you can be a trader, you can be bounty hunter. So it's an open space game, but you're not forced to do anything, just like in EVE. On this star chart, EVE Online has a bigger map, but as you can see, this map is not small. I mean, we discovered nothing of it. This is all undiscovered area of the map, and it's bloody big. And you do not have extra, how do I put it, layers of the maps like wormholes in EVE now. This is the one map. It has like 700 stations, many objects, stuff to do, places to go, but it's actually I don't know, as I said, it's hard to compare MMO to a single player game. That's the biggest difference between them. I don't know, mining is different. In EVE you need to get a mining barge and a handful of skills to be a miner and the gear for mining, and basically wait near the asteroids while the ship is mining them. Here we wanted to make things simpler, so you basically, if you want to mine, you basically come to the asteroid, blow it apart and collect it. So it's much faster than in EVE. As for combat, in Starpoint Gemini you have all capital ships, and you basically can have 4 turrets, one on each side of the ship. And in EVE Online you have different ways of fighting. You can have, I don't know, Galente drone ship which will actually fight with drones, or ships that will actually just fight with their weapons and stuff like that. So there are differences. But if you're leaving EVE Online
I would like to know why. Because if it's just for the gameplay, then you probably won't love Starpoint Gemini 2, because it's pretty similar. Sorry. But if you're leaving it because of
Enemy structure.
the crappy community or something like that, then yeah, this might interest you.
Rerouting all
They
power
just
to
hit me with PT disruptors, so they threw me out of PT. These guys really don't like me.
hostiles in the area.
Come on, get lost.
Defensive shield failing.
The thing that you can see in the background, those lightning bolts and stuff, it's Ion Storm. Ion Storm is a randomly generated event, and do not fly through it. It can damage your shields, it can kill your troopers, even kill you if you stay long enough in it. So basically, when you see Ion Storm, try to avoid it. It will pass. Oh, main mission is very far away, and I'm talking to you instead of, well, just porting near it. So basically we have our
Hostiles confirmed.
T-drives.
Radius. Starting T-drive.
T-drive
sequence.
works like this. This is the radius for one charge of T-drive's equipment. You can go further, but if you go further, the radius will spread and you will spend more charges on it. So basically, if I want to come near the mission area, and that can be inside of Fog of War, so it can be here. It will say that the T-drive will use 4 charges to jump to this location. No, destruction is welcome, Q-Ball, because that's why I'm here, to answer questions. The reason was subscription, a crave for story. I loved it, but yeah. Well, basically, I don't mind paying subscription for games if they offer me experience I want from them. My problem with EVE, and the reason why I stopped, was that there were so many scammers constantly in general chat, and ISK sellers that are trying to scam you or rip you off. And when I asked CCP about it, they just said, well, it doesn't matter, we won't do anything about that. And community turned to crap. I will, well, how do I read your name? Jibus Junior. Thank you, thank you. There will be more streams, so stay tuned and feel free to stream yourself if you want. We always welcome streamers. Where was I, Q-Ball? Yes, the community on EVE, in my opinion, unfortunately turned to crap. First of all, I was never pot killed in years, never. If I was destroyed, the person who destroyed me would stay chatting with me, explaining to me what I went, what have I done wrong, what were my mistakes, and what's the reason, why did I get killed. Today they would just kill you for no reason, then kill your pot, and then leave. Well, it's dishonorable, it's crappy, and I don't know, in MMO I need to have a good community because it's a massive multiplayer online. I do not want to play, well, I won't insult them, but with people like that. I just don't want to do that. So the subscription was not a problem for me. I love the game, I still love the game, and the atmosphere, the soundtrack, everything in EVE Online is bloody beautiful. But the community turned to something that I really don't like anymore. But if you like the community, if you like the game, there is a chance that you would like Starpoint Gemini 2. I mean, it's a relaxing game, it's an indie game, so bear in mind, as I said earlier in the stream, this game was started by 4 people and finished by 10 people. So you cannot expect Star Citizen quality, which has like over $90 million and 300 employees. You also cannot expect EVE Online, because EVE Online was made like 12 years ago, and it was made by a bigger budget, and I will die soon, as it seems. Where is the nearest station? I didn't... Yeah, screw the mission. I have to go rearm and repair and save the game. And let's run away from here. Speed booster, come on. Whee!
Unfriendly target acquired.
Well, that's how it all started, Q-Ball. LGM Games was founded by 3 brothers. And they were not game developers. They didn't know shit about making a game. They just wanted to do it. It was a pure enthusiasm. And they were self-taught, because... Oh, come on, let's not crash into this thing. They were self-taught, and they learned to make the game by making the game. And that's the reason why Starpoint Gemini 1 was not as popular and as good as this one is. But hey, if they didn't do the first Starpoint Gemini, there wouldn't be a second one. So it was a learning experience for them, and it was made almost without any budget. So basically, they couldn't fail. They did it, as you said, for the love of space games. This thing will kill me, I think. Yeah, here. No speed, no speed. Weapons, we need weapons. We need shield boosters. We need plasma. Come on, don't kill me. Can I kill this thing?
Ship destroyed.
I can.
Reinitializing shield.
Bigger ships will leave derelicts behind them. So derelicts can be either destroyed, like I'm doing now, because I'm a lazy bastard, or can be scavenged by scavenger probes. Scavenger probes are equipment you can buy at any station, and it will give you better loot. So basically it will not crush the derelict, it will just scan it and salvage the equipment. Sometimes even whole ship systems can be scavenged there. While this is an easy way for just blowing up the bloody derelict, but I'm lazy, as I said. I do not recommend this. I recommend that if you get a derelict, try to scavenge it, salvage it, sorry. Troopers, always check your troopers. Troopers are here. Trader, yeah, there's some stuff to sell, whatever. Rearm, definitely. And let me buy some equipment. T-drives. Usually there are 1 to 3 repair station. So when you do a bigger jump, like I did 5 minutes ago, you wanna always have T drives on you, because as I said, it can be a lifesaver. You can just insta jump to a nearest location, and you won't be chased by the enemies, so you can repair and survive. So let's save the game. Save campaign. Where is campaign? Yeah, sure. It is here. The advantage of the indies is that they can talk to people like I'm doing right now. AAA studios, I don't think that they don't give a damn about you. They do, but the hierarchy in the corporations like that is so complex that to be able to answer the question a gamer asked would mean to make a meeting with corporate faces and try to give the best possible answer, then get 60 departments and 100 signatures before you can actually answer to the guy. And in the meantime, he either gave up on the game or found the solution himself. So that's if you ask me, the biggest advantage of indie developers. We can talk to people how we want and when we want, and have that personal approach to people who are playing our game. And that should be the only way, if you ask me. But as I said, I understand that AAA teams are working differently.
Setting course.
They have to,
Rerouting
because
all power
there are a
to
lot of
engine.
investments and a lot of money in the play, and you cannot screw around with that. And as an indie team, you can do whatever you want to do, listen to the community.
Tactical reports of hostile.
Yeah, well, you have indie developers that also made some mistakes, like Phil Fish. Phil Fish is a brilliant guy, and he made Fez. Fez is one of the most imaginative and creative, fresh concepts of platform game that I have seen in like 10 years, maybe even 20 years. It's fantastic. Yeah, true. AAA companies, but AAA companies won't suffer as much. So basically, what do you have now? You have Star Wars Battlefront that is out,
We are now
and
flying
as much as I wanna play Star Wars Battlefront, I kinda gave up on it, because they gave you like 4 planets, no single player, and they charge you like for a real game, and it's actually half product. And later they will add 1 by 1 map or some extra fluff, and they will charge for it. Yeah, that means to make a fool of yourself and your company, but they don't give them, and it still sells. It still sells. So Battlefront really sold well. Okay, I will die. Controller removed. What just happened? Why was controller removed? Okay. Okay, so basically voiceover was not working here. Something more I need to look into. Intercept and contact Galahad.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Some people say that we have much nicer skyboxes than EVE Online. I don't know. I think they're both different and both beautiful. I love EVE Online skyboxes.
Heavens, you're still alive.
Captain Coop, where did you vanish after my father was killed? You've got something father left me.
I do. You mean the data core? Well, I do
The
have
data
it,
core.
but you can't have it, I'm afraid. The old git brought me nothing but trouble. And whatever is on the damn core, it may be worth just enough to cover my expenses.
You miserable traitor! You can't just take it like that.
To the contrary, I can. And I have friends to make sure I do.
So we fight. Die, bitches. You wanna play? Okay. Let's play. I'm still getting used to this new camera. Did I kill this? No, I didn't.
Captain, we've lost shields. Defense
Yeah, we
shields-
lost shields, I know.
Captain, shields are collapsing. Hull damage reaching critical level.
No, yo, come on, I was too slow. Yeah. Well, never mind. I think I will call it for tomorrow because, for today, because it's, how much is it now? Yeah, 4:40 a.m. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you for jumping in with questions. Please, I linked the forum, official forum link in the stream, so feel free to register and post any questions you might have about the game. And this is not the last stream I will do, of course. There will be more during the next week. So stay tuned and peace out. That's it. Good night, everyone.